I'm here again to discuss to you how to design, how to label a packaging in a 3D environment. So supposing we have here a package, okay, a box that is around, the height would be 30, and then the width is 7, and then the length is 12. So the box would look like this. Okay, the box would look like that, and then we are now going to place a label onto it. So first we need to go to this box and then try to convert it into editable poly. No, I just right click that, and then you will find that one, and then after that you will have to go to unwrap UBW in the modifier list. Okay, unwrap UBW would look like that, and then you collapse and then select the polygon, and then we can select all the sides like this. Okay, then we rotate again, then and then again, and then at the bottom we'll have to select. Okay, now let's return it back to its original uh, place. So like that. Now I will move it using the pan view. Supposing this will now be your front view. Okay, this one would be your front view. So you can open now the Open UV editor, and then you can select. Once it is all selected, you can now, once all the polygon are selected, you can go now to mapping, and then press mapping, then flatten mapping, then press OK. Now all the sides will be shown in this edit UBW uh, editor. Okay, now let us highlight. Okay, I clicked outside the geometry, so now I will click it again. Okay, now this would be now your front package. Then this one will be the left side of your package, and then this one would be your right side of the package, and this is the back side, and then this is the bottom, and then this is the top. Okay. You will have to remember where is the location of those labeling. Okay, so now after that you can go to tools, and there UB render UBW template. Now this will appear, and then this is now the size of your label. Okay, for example, this one is 1024 pixels. This is in pixels. Okay, I will make it 4000 by 4000. Okay, and then I will try to render it, but you have to select first what type of file will it be once you render the UV template. Okay, let's select. Okay, I will select a folder. I'll put it on the videos. Okay, here. Okay, so there's not much file there. Okay, so here, select a format, and then we try to select JPEG. Okay, then let's try package template. Okay, that's the template. Then let's save. Okay, file size large. Okay, now you may now open that one in the Photoshop. Okay, okay, I already have the package artwork or package graphics. I will just have to open the what you call that, the template where I save it on the okay, where is it now? It's not there, so I will have to again render it, package, template, videos. It's here, okay. Save, okay, save. I will save it, okay. Render, okay. Now, this is this is this is it now, okay. I will open it up now in Photoshop. Okay, open. I place it in the video file. This is now package template. And what's the size? Image size. This is around in pixels. It's 4000 by 4000. Correct? That's what I place here on the UVW map. Now see, look at this. It's 4000 by 4000. Now, since uh, it is there already, now let us try to go back to uh, where is the location of the front. So here, so it is here on the edit UVW editor. This one is your, the left side would be your front, okay, front package. So now let us now try to open the, and we will have to cut the front, okay, front, then control C, copy, and then put it here, control V. Okay, that's so small anyway that even that is small, okay, you just have to what you call that, the this one, oh no, wait, sorry, go to the layers. It's not yeah, okay, here, okay, then edit, transform, scale. Now press shift, adjust, adjust it to its location, okay. Now once it's placed there, go to the master artwork again, and then copy, copy and paste it the back side, control C, and then put it on the package template where it is located here. After that, go to edit and then transform, scale, and then press shift on the keypad so you can control the scaling. Okay, now the next one is the side. Okay, where is the side on the 3ds Max? This one, this left side is next to the front. Okay, this one. Okay, so let us go to the Photoshop again, and we will have to cut this one. Cut, copy, and then go to Photoshop again. Okay, and to the another file, sorry, to the package template, and then paste. Now it is, place it here. It's located, this one here, it's located there. Wait, sorry. Okay, then edit, transform, scale, and then press shift keyboard, and then adjust the label. Okay, then there it goes. Okay, then another one is the right side. The right side part in Photoshop, it is here. Okay, so here, just copy it again, the right side part of the package, and then copy, and then go to package template, and then place it there. So here, go to edit, transform, scale, and then press shift. Okay. Then adjust again, press shift. Now you already have the complete label. Okay, but you have to cover that line, so adjust or bring this backside to the top. Okay, look at that, so it's gone now. Anyway, those small things you have to make sure that is clean, no? Clean label. Otherwise, it will show up on the model. Edit, okay, edit, scale again, and then press shift so that it will not show up anything there in the packaging. Okay, now we are done. We are done now, and then we will have to save it as JPEG. Okay, now this is the package template final. Save. It's JPEG. Now let's go now to the to our model. Let's close this one now. We don't need that anymore. Okay, and then we will have to go to the material editor. Okay, and then select one material, select one slot, and then select the place for bitmap. This one is the place for bitmap. Okay, you select that one, go to the bitmap under the general area, then this one bitmap, press OK, and then select uh, the final template. Okay, this one is the final template. Press open. Okay. Okay. Now, let us try to open it. So here it is now, no? Here it is. Okay. Let's check again. Okay. This one also already there. It's not showing because it's big, you know. It's around 4,000 K. Okay. Okay. Now let us try to attach it there. Okay. Show shaded material in the viewport.